Moonlight Raaga. Why you chose that name?
If he has some idea and he comes up with something and everything comes to a point and everything matches all together, that's where the magic happens.
This is the only band that have a flutist. How would you define your band in one sentence?
Oh, so you something chaotic. Chaotic.
Inspired you, that have motivated you to do more things in your life?
मैं अपने मजे का मालिक हूँ. Like I do my shit.
Basically, I'm a singer first, then I'm a guitarist.
How did you manage to do both the things on the stage?
I have to manage it actually.
You have performed at Anantamani's wedding.
The food was very bad.
तमर डालिया खो सके मन काई तमर धोबो लागो तके मन काई शुभारंभ हो शुभारंभ मंगल बेला आई सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई.
Music has the power to connect hearts. And when devotion meets the contemporary sound, something truly special is created. And that's what exactly our guests are doing today. Joining us today is the incredibly talented band, the Moonlight Raaga. So, hello and welcome to OrissaPOST Live. How are you guys?
All good. So let's hope we'll have a great time.
Yeah, definitely. So, for those who are hearing about the Moonlight Raaga for the first time, like who are you guys and what's the story behind the Moonlight Raaga? Why you chose that name?
Yeah. So basically, the origin was that I always wanted to perform with a band. Like it should feel like family when you're performing. It should feel like fun. It should not feel like a work or something. So that was the whole idea. That the bunch of guys will come, they'll chill and do their stuff, enjoy basically. So that was the core idea, and gradually we all met one by one, and that's how the band was formed. The name basically what inspired was that everybody has different taste, different genres, different musical culture. So that's what we thought, that it should imbibe the idea of everybody's taste in music. So since we have classical, we have rock, we have blues, and we have Bollywood. So we felt that the Moonlight Raaga, it feels like gives a complete idea of everything. It has classical, it has blues, it has colors, it has everything. So that's what we wanted.
Was there any defining moment where you thought of creating this band?
Yeah. Basically, when I was in college doing engineering, so there used to be a band in which I used to perform. And that's where I realized that how a band works. So when I thought of pursuing music, so the first thing that came to my mind was I need something which should inspire me to keep going. And what best to have, good people around you pushing each other to do something creative always. So that's what keeps the band running. That if he has some idea and he comes up with something and everything comes to a point and everything matches all together, that's where the magic happens. So that I had realized in my college days, and that's how it came all together. So yeah.
So, how would you define your band in one sentence?
Yeah. No, so something chaotic. Yeah, magic in chaos, I would say.
Nice. So nowadays, people mainly associate jamming with Bollywood, indie music, Western songs. But why you opt for the classical one?
Since we had discussed earlier, say I have a classical background. Aniket, who's a flautist, also has a classical background. So the knowledge which we have gathered, we thought that what's the best way to apply in what we are doing, what we are creating together. So, and Sunil has a great taste in blues, rock, and he has a great taste in Bollywood. So all this combined, gives together a very different color to our music. So when you perform, somebody will definitely feel like, oh, there's something different going on.
Different.
So that's what.
So, Assis, you have been trained in the Hindustani classical music for over a decade, right? So, like, you have also composed for award-winning films and all. So, like, how that define your music, like how your career started and all.
That's a different journey actually. I never thought of composing or venturing into film music composition basically. I always wanted to be a singer first. So that's where my classical learning all it came. And gradually when I thought of going as a full professional in music, so I felt that let me try and compose something, because honestly I was not that much interested, or nothing excites me that much when you hear some of the songs which were made here. So I felt I should make something which is of my taste. So I started pursuing that, and gradually things gradually unfolded, and one by one opportunity came, and that's how I entered into the film industry as a composer.
So, Sunil, being a part of the Guinness World Record with 1,000 artists is not a small achievement, right? So, like, what was that experience like? How it taught you to be a better person, better singer, I can say, a better guitarist? Like, how?
This event which happened in, actually that time I was in Mumbai. So I had a roommate. He was into singing, and he had a lot of contacts like with other artists and other management teams. So suddenly he came to me and said that yeah, this kind of event is happening. So yeah, why not? Let's join there. And we both went, and yeah, it was an amazing experience because like more than 1,000 musicians, and so many musicians, when we came together, it was not a chaotic chaotic thing happened. It just a magic happened. Like the audience were less than us. Like we were the more number of musicians we were there at that time. And yeah, the first time there I saw Mr. Pritam, like the Bollywood music director. He was actually directing the whole thing. And yeah, it was an amazing moment. I made a lot of friends there. It was amazing.
So, how it changed you as a musician? Like, some of any experience you have got from there that have inspired you, that have motivated you to do more things in your life?
Actually, in that event, all types of musicians had come. Those were very experienced, those were very talented, some were like mediocre. So when I met all kind of musicians there, I got to learn, I got motivated from them. Yeah, I have so much to catch on. And yeah, music is just a journey, where you just you have to go, and you never stop. There is not a particular destination there. The destination always changes. It always moving forward. That thing inspired me. Always inspires me. Even here, I meet a lot of musicians who motivates me, and yeah, that is what making me keep going in this field. The excitement should be there. If there is no excitement, then obviously you will stall there. You will stop moving forward. So yeah, that is what making me like this thing, this field. Otherwise, I would never be here. Another thing is also I was bad in studies. That's why I pursued music. This was the easier thing for me. I would have never been able to do job kind of thing. So, and this is what मैं अपने मर्जी का मालिक हूँ. I do my shit. In simpler terms. Yeah, I enjoy.
So, how did your parents react to that? At this,
They were completely opposed to this idea. My parents are totally, a very ordinary family, a simple middle class family. they wanted me to be like doing the same job thing. Like, actually, I was pursuing for like medical. That didn't went well. I failed in that exam. So then I gave them the idea that I want to do music. They are completely against it. No, there is no future in this. Why you are pursuing? But like it took me 2 3 years to make them believe that yeah, I can do this. So then after that, they decided, oh, okay, they took
Sab
my
Changasi. Sab Changasi.
sub Changasi. That guy, no, not Changasi actually. Still, I am like trying to, make them prove that yeah, I can do better. So yeah, it still goes on like that. Tug of war between me and my parents still goes on.
So, can we see a glimpse of your performance?
Yeah, sure. We'll be happy
So-
to do.
So, let's go. Wow. So coming back to rupees. So like you're both a guitarist and a vocalist.
Yeah.
Like how did you manage to do both the things on the stage?
I have to manage it actually because it is a very difficult task to do it at the same time, because if you want to get it perfect, then you have to give a lot of time and effort actually. So basically, I'm a singer first, then I'm a guitarist. So when I joined Gurukul, where I used to learn classical music, I met Asishwa actually. Then, as he said, we formed that band. And actually, there was no guitar player around us at that time. So I chose to play the guitar. So I was a beginner at that time. And gradually, I learned guitar from so many teachers. I have so many teachers. One is Sunil Suresh, actually. He's also my teacher. So I learn guitar and music from everyone. So this is how I manage.
So which feels more natural to you?
Singing, I prefer singing always, but because now I love to play guitar along with my singing, so I always choose my guitar while playing.
So
while
I would
singing.
definitely love to hear from you.
Definitely, sure. So there is a song called Tu Aamu. This is from the film Pratiksha, and the original version was sung by Ashish Bhai, and the reprise version was sung by me.
Okay.
So let me sing a few lines from the song. D.
ବାଦଲ ଆକାଶରୁ ଚାହିଁ ଚାହିଁ ହସୁଥିଲା ଜହ୍ନ ଯୋଛନାର ସେ ରାତିରେ ଗଢୁଥିଲେ ପ୍ରୀତି କୁଟୀର କେତେ କଥା କହି କହି ତୁ ଆଉ
Thank you.
That was so soothing. Coming to you, Aniket.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ ये हाईलाइट जाने वाला है।
best spokesperson of our band.
So, coming to you, Aniket, you have been trained under the legendary Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia. Also, you have got many awards. And I got to know that this is the only band that have a flutist, right? So, like, how? How did the journey start? Tell us about you. Tell the audience about you, about your career.
So basically, I started learning flute at the age of 8. Like I used to listen to my father. So my father was a flute player. So he used to play flute. Then obviously, when I got to know about Pandit Hariprasad Chauraseji's Gurukul, that he made one Gurukul in Odisha also. So yeah, I went there, and I went there at 2012. So there I started to learn under his guidance. So also even now I am also learning from him. I used to go to Gurukul, and I used to stay there.
You have performed at Anant Ambani's wedding. Tell us about that also.
So about Anant Ambani's wedding, so there is one flute player. His name is Sri Ashwin Srinevasanji. He used to play with A.R. Rahman ji, and like now he's in their band. So he was doing a show at his wedding. So I was in a movie theater watching some movie. Then I got his call. He said that he actually initially he didn't reveal me that it was a wedding. He said that it was a wedding, but it was very confidential at that time. So after some time, I got one letter that you cannot reveal this until you perform there. So yeah, I also I didn't let them know about
Nobody
this.
had any idea.
Yeah.
He told us that there's a wedding and I have to go to Mumbai and perform.
We got to know after he posted a
Yeah.
picture, him performing. From there, we got to know that he is performing in Anant Ambani's wedding.
We were
Yeah.
shocked, how, when, where it happened, everything.
Why didn't he call us?
Yeah.
We
Best
wanted to
secret
join.
keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was fun.
So, how did you any memorable moment, any funny moment from that event?
Yeah, the food was very bad. Like, actually, the food was very bad. So we were not allowed to record anything because I saw too many stars there, too many. Even I saw Shahrukh Khan also, but I was not able to get a video of him also. So it was very
Terrible
secret,
experience.
So, being with so many stars, but you
Yeah.
cannot go and click any picture or any autograph or anything.
Yeah. Phones were not allowed inside that.
I have personally heard about your song on Instagram. Kuhu Kuhu Bole Koyalya.
Yeah.
I personally want to hear that.
Okay, chalo.
Magical. Magical. I mean, that was so soothing, so mesmerizing. I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, each one of you has an impressive background of music, right? How this experience have saved you as a person, each one of you, to join the band and to start a career.
See, I can tell about myself first. Doing music was the most important thing, and sometimes what happens is, as a composer or as a music producer, it becomes a very lonely job. Sitting at your system, thinking about what to create, how to create a magic that will bind so many people around the world. So it becomes a very lonely job. So you need people around you to inspire you, to keep motivating you with their work, with their ideas. So band becomes a very important environment where everybody is so motivated to create something, and that gives you a lot of push to create and to enjoy as well, because we enjoy a lot, damn lot, because we enjoy more than creating. Most of the time we end up laughing continuously for hours and hours. So it's completely a magical journey while creating anything or even performing live anywhere. So it's always great hanging out with these guys.
So did you ever imagine that this journey would reach this point?
Well, like, we never thought, but we always like had an like a target. Like this is what we have. This is where we want to be. And once we like get to that target, then we set another target. Like okay, now we have to reach this like here. So we always try to improve ourselves, and like I said, like this is a journey. Like it's a never-ending journey. Like even if we get old, we'll still be creating something. Like
He's still on.
yeah, we'll not stop. You are not stopping. This will continue till our last breath.
So like every band has that one forgettable first performance, right? So what was yours?
So there are
Too many.
too many.
Too many.
performances.
I think everyone can give you one story, but one I remember, it was actually funny, but at the same time very. We also learned a tough lesson out of that. That once we had a show, and the sound guy, he came on time basically. So basically, what happens is there is a sound team, okay, who manages all the mics, all the speakers, sound, the balance, what the musicians will hear, what audience will hear. So there's a sound team for that. So that team came, did everything, but what happened was there was a confusion, like misunderstanding. The guy we wanted, some different guy came, and he never told that I am not that guy. Okay, so we thought that okay, that's fine. If he's there, then we'll perform. Everything will be fine. And now what happened is that guy came. When we saw, we felt, oh, maybe he will come later or something. And what happened was the stage was not ready. Okay, so the client was saying, oh, we should start soon. We should start soon, but the stage was not ready. The event manager was somewhere. So how would we start if the stage is not ready? So we were waiting. But the time went on, and they started their event, some anniversary or something, and we were waiting. So now what happened is, so we need a sound check before we start. So that takes around 45 minutes to 1 hour. But there was no time because the event has already started. So we have to immediately go and straight away perform. So what happened was, when we started performing, nobody could hear a single thing what the other person was playing, and it was damn chaotic.
So basically, the sound was terrible. Like what the sound guy had to do was he had to like mix our sound. Like my instrument has to be clear, his voice has to be clear, his flute has to be clear. So like it was not clear to the audience. It was terrible sounding. So like yeah, the
client was like furious with what is going on and told us to come down. It was a hard lesson that whatever happens, we have to stick that we need a proper sound check. The guy who
we got kicked out.
Yeah. That was, and we were completely depressed. The first thought what came was whether the full payment would come or not. That was the first thought, but they were gracious enough. They understood what happened. Basically, they understood.
There might be some discussions about that, no? After coming back. So what was that?
We all were basically obviously disappointed because for any musician, no? If you are performing, for us, the stage is like a temple. Okay, we treat it like that.
And we had done so many shows, and this was like the first experience where we got kicked out. Like after just performing one song, we got kicked out. So like we were like in a shock, like what happened? You always do good. What happened? So then we we have to change some things, like how things should operate. So that was a very
Tough lesson learned.
tough lesson.
So your band have many fun stories.
Yeah.
So tell me some gossips behind the scenes. Any fights that has
Yes.
happened between you
What
guys?
you can remember? I remember. I'm
Well,
remembering
no
lots.
fight exactly, but
Or
Or
obviously
any memorable moments also?
in every project which we initiate, there is so many discussions, and we are a 7-piece band. So getting the 7 members in one point is a very difficult task. Everyone knows. So we always delay our project due to that one reason, and obviously every decision, every point clashes at the same time. So getting together is a very tough
But,
deal exactly. But
I would say that that's a good thing basically, because we always encourage that everybody has a say, a final say in things, because otherwise they won't feel involved, right? That's not how a band functions. So in that process, there's a lot of chaos. That's what we said. There's too much chaos.
Always
Chaotic band.
It's always
Yes.
chaotic. Like if we plan to shoot a reel, like there are bands who like they will plan from day 10. Like they will have a 10-day plan. We will do it in the last moment. Okay, everyone come together. We have to shoot a reel. Then it will go on for the full night. No sleep. And, always chaotic.
So like, was there any emotional moment that you have got from any audience? Any emotional response?
Yeah, today in the first when we
Bhajan.
did the first ever Bhajan jamming,
Bhajan, yeah.
that happened in Taj Vivanta. So as we were playing the songs, like all the devotional songs, like he told me, like he was singing actually at that time. He told me that in the front row there were some like, old lady, I think
senior,
old lady,
old lady.
old lady.
She was crying. Actually.
Hmm.
She was crying, so I got emotional at the time of singing.
He was emotionally
I thought,
crying, not like like he was not
very,
singing that.
I got emotional. I got
It was emotional.
but I control myself. Because
Now, when he first told me that she was crying, like, what? That she was singing very bad. I don't know. She was crying emotionally. Oh,
because it was a Jagannath bhajan, so obviously we all respect and we all know Jagannath ji. So any song of Jagannath ji, everyone gets emotional. So I also got emotional at the time.
Then we would love to hear that definitely.
if he cries, it will be okay.
Okay. It's completely okay, guys.
প্রবল মত বারণ প্রবল মত বারণ মোয়ারত নলিনী বনকু কর শৈল প্রবল মত বারণ প্রবল মত বারণ মোয়ারত নলিনী বনকু কর আহি
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you.
So, like, what's next for the Moonlight Raaga? Any upcoming originals? Any surprises that your fans could look forward to?
There are many, but first one would be we'll be releasing a bhajan very soon. So looking at this whole concept of bhajan jamming, which is being done all over India right now. So in that concept, we developed a bhajan, the name of Lord Jagannath. So what more auspicious occasion around this Rath Yatra to be releasing this song. So yeah, we had a great time doing it. So we'll be presenting some small piece from that bhajan.
জানি পুণ্য ହୁଏ ପତିତ ପାବନରେ ଶିଳା ହୁଏ ଶାଳ ଗ୍ରାମ ଭକ୍ତି ଭାବରେ ମନ ହୁଏ ବୃନ୍ଦାବନ ଭିଜି ଗଲେ ଭାବରେ ଆତ୍ମା ଯାଏ ମୁଖ୍ୟ ପାଏ ଯାହା ପାଦରେ ସେ ଧାମର ପବିତ୍ର କଥା କହି ଭାଗବତ ସେ ଧାମର ପବିତ୍ର କଥା ଭାଗବତ ସେ ବଡ଼ ସାତ ସାତ ଯାଏ ଛାରେ ଛାରେ ଜଗତ ସେ ବଡ଼ ସାତ ସାତ ଯାଏ ଛାରେ ଛାରେ
Very nice. So that's it. That's a wrap.
Great.
And this was such a fun conversation. Like, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. And
Thank you for inviting. Thank you for having us.
So we wish the Moonlight Raaga all the very best for more exciting projects, for more upcoming original performances, and all. Thank you.
Thank you.
And to all the audience out there, stay tuned to OrissaPOST Live for more such exclusive interviews, engaging convos, and we will be back with more guests.